Morning, everyone. It's me, Julie, and my VSG journey so far. I'm at 21 months next week. My current weight, I didn't weigh in this morning, but I've been pretty steady at about 130, 138, 140. I go up and down right there. No biggie for me, because I know some days I'm really, really hydrated, and other days either I worked out major or whatever, so that's no biggie for me. So my stats, my surgiversary date, June 11th, 2015. My highest weight, 315. I'm 5'2", 5'1", depending on what shoe I'm wearing. 35. I'm mom of 5. I also, day of surgery, 304. Lowest 132. Again, I just told you my current about 138, between 138 and 140. Normally, these last 2 weeks I've been off, you guys haven't checked in or anything. And anyways, I work out 2 hours a day. I do a PiYo or a yoga class every morning, and then an hour of working out after that. Either treadmill, bikes, something. I do some other, some are cardio, just cardio. I have a total gym at home, which I took down. My husband was on vacation a week ago, and it was in his way, so yeah. So he was on vacation, so I didn't go to the gym, and we actually ate more. We were doing things. We're in escrow, so that's one of the things. We were finishing up our paperwork for our loan. Our lender approved us, and literally as I walked out of that, I called our agent and said, this house I was stalking, I want to see it. I'm in love with the outside already. I love all that it's on paper, but I gotta see it, and I seen it, and God is so good, man. He held it for us. We were the first offer and this house is, for me, I don't know why people are not. It's in the most desirable neighborhood, I feel, in our whole town. It's a historical community called the Carriage District. It's like tree-lined streets, old lampposts. I mean, it's they're all ours was the ours. God willing, is built in the 20s, 1920. I want to say 1920. So they're early century to mid-century homes in this area, and they're all custom built, so they're not cookie cutter. It's just God is so good. So keep us in prayer. We're in escrow. We literally seen the home. I loved it. I knew I loved it from the outside, and the romance, the love affair just continued and bloomed when we opened that door, and I seen that. I'm a retro junkie. I'm original. It's an original early century home that's literally been loved by one family, which is really rare, and it hasn't been gutted, and it has all the original charm. That I love that, and I could see why it's been sitting there, only because when in that neighborhood, the ones that have came up, they've been, flipped. So they're bought, and then they're gutted and modernized. And I mean, they do beautiful jobs, but no, I love that it has its original furnace floor heater. I love the glass doorknobs, the solid wood carved doors, and oh my God, I'm in love with this home. God is so amazing to just, when you ask, he really does listen, and I really feel, and I'm praying that it's ours. So keep us in prayer. So we did all that, and yeah, so now we're in escrow. We have inspections coming up, and so I've been a little, not stressed, down stressed, but just stressed, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. And I don't know, I've been eating more, so eating is still pretty clean, but eating more, nevertheless, eating more, because I've been hungry, but I would think I'm just a stress eater. I never realized before, because the stress is different, I'm thinking. Usually I'm stressed because, I don't know, I'm just stressed, you know, that negative kind of stress, or it's not an exciting stress, like things are I don't like to be unsure of things. That gets me stressed. But this time it's unsure in a good way. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. So, anyways, and so yeah. Usually when I'm stressed in the bad way, I'm not eating. I'm just like, my mind doesn't stop. I'm always focused. Like, I'm those people. If there's a problem, I want to fix it, and my mind doesn't stop until I figure out how I can fix it, or have to just make amends. It's unfixable, and even then, I don't like that. I always try to have a way to fix. And so this time the stress is like, it's not that I just want to hurry move, hurry move, hurry move. Like, that's my stress. Like, I want to hurry move, and yeah. So, and again, my husband's been on vacation, so I usually do my 2-hour workout, you know, an hour of a Payo or yoga, and I didn't do any of that. And then, and usually after the Payo yoga class, I would do treadmill, bike, something, even go for a walk. Ooh, but I did do that. I'm lying. Instead of gym, it was nice, so I did do a few hour walks and stuff. I think I did like maybe 10 miles in the last 2 weeks, which is nothing. So, for me, anyways, it's nothing. I would normally do 10 miles in like 2 days on the treadmill or whatever. So, and that's included with my class. So, in these days, that's all I did was like about 3 miles one day, 2 miles another day. Yeah, and then like, you know what I mean? And just kind of like that to about 10 miles. My weight, again, is 138 right now. I fluctuate between 138 and 140, which is okay. My goal weight was and is, I don't know if I should say was. I don't know if my body's just not gonna, I hit my stance. I don't know. Maybe I was gonna do the keto, but I just can't do it. Okay, wait, I'm talking, and when I'm done, I'll help you. Okay, wait a minute, okay? And then, but, keto. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go back to my food charts from when I first got it, when you first got the surgery, and kind of go back to that. I'm gonna try to do more purees and things like that, and see if that'll jumpstart it, and eat and do kind of not a liquid diet, because I am, yeah. Try not to do a liquid diet, but because I'm not going to go and buy any more protein shakes and things like that. Those are expensive, and we're on escrow. I'm counting every penny. We're literally on lockdown. We're eating homemade every day. I am using my Ninja blender instead of making the smoothies. When I get that, I want a Frappuccino type drink, I'm making it at home. That's how, like, no, we're gonna, and it's not that, we can't afford this or that. I could, but at the same time, no. My home, us getting and moving into this home, and we're gonna have to go back to doing, I mean, it's more than what we pay in rent, which is, the house is bigger, obvi, so it's gonna be more, but at the same time, it's manageable. Like, I really don't have to count pennies. But at the same time, I want to set a good precedent. I want to keep continuing to be able to save and be able to own our home still. We have 5 children. We're going to need a savings kind of thing. It's not that, we have the savings and then we buy a house and now. No. So anyways, back to this. So yeah, my lowest weight was 132. I don't know if I covered it. I'm all over the place right now. My highest, 315. Surgery weight, day of surgery, 304. Yeah, and like I said, I'm at 138 right now. I'm 5'2", mom of 5. I'm 35 years old. There's a lot of 5s in there. Yeah, and so I just tell my friends that just gotten the surgery, eat clean, eat as clean as possible. Think of vegan and vegetarians, and then just add your protein, whatever your choice of protein is, if you even want animal fats. But animal fats is really good for you. Your body knows what to do with organics, clean, unprocessed stuff. So anything that's not processed, pretty much go for it. But obviously moderation. I really do try to eat organic and non-hormonal, vaccinations and all sorry, all that stuff. So for me, I know everything that goes into my body, it's going to directly go to my liver, and that kind of gives me a little like, yeah, do you really want that in you? Do you? But we do eat out. I mean, not lately, just now we're in Esco, buddy. But we do, and then glutens. Glutens is where I'm thinking why I'm plateauing, because I introduced glutens this December, and yeah, and not that I'm eating a lot. I can now know I can have a bite of something and I'm not immediately affected by it. Like before, I would get incredible stomach pain and I would have to throw it up. And that's why I wasn't eating for almost 2 years gluten since surgery. I don't have a allergy or anything. My body just didn't want it, and so I didn't do it. But now, because of December, the cookies, all that awesome baking I did with my kids, I now can tolerate it to the sense that if I have just a bite, or those little cookies, those little chocolate chips or whatever, or little tiny brownie square, as long as I chew it and then swallow it, I can tolerate it, as far as like I'm not immediately throwing up, but I still get stomach discomfort, and I'll really end up with diarrhea, either not the night of but the next morning. And so I'm still affected by it, but I still keep eating it. Like, seriously, it's just because it's for convenience. It's there's very few people that have gluten-free this or that, and for me to make it, to buy a little bag of gluten-free flour versus the same little bag, and I could get a big, do you know what I mean? So, and the cake mixes that are gluten-free are like, look at the prices. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And I love peanut butter cookies, but they're not my favorite cookies to begin with. So yeah, so that's just been where I've been at right now. And I'm gonna, like I said, I think I'm gonna try maybe going back to, yeah, I guess like a puree soft foods status, and see how that goes. Not a liquid diet, but a soft foods diet kind of thing. And hopefully that will help my body. And then I don't want to stretch out my pouch. I now notice that I can eat easy 4 ounces of whatever it is. Obviously, there's some things like meats and stuff, I gotta slow it down. I can't, I'm at 3.5 ounces still of like a steak or something. I rarely eat like ground meats, but when I do, it's ground turkey. Once in a while, my husband will go and have a burger somewhere, and I'll have like 2-3 bites of a burger, and that's with sourdough bread. And I don't understand that. I still don't really, it doesn't make sense to me, but I can have sourdough. I could the whole time. But obviously bread still is just dense, so I wouldn't get the upset stomach issues, but if I ate too much bread, just at the pressure, I would have to throw it up. It just, the way, I don't know. But, so anyways, that's where I'm at, until 2 or 3 bites of a burger, I guess you would say, and I figured that's about, I don't know, burger, you know what I mean, like a burger, and if I have like 2-3 bites, it would be at least 2 ounces of that. So now if I'm not having it in a burger, I'm just eating the meat, I can eat about 3 ounces of a ground turkey, which it would be for me. So I'm kind of like, no, I don't want to stretch it out. And 5 ounces is like I've had with soft puree type things, like mashed potatoes, or, I mean, I haven't really eaten that much, but like rice or something, and no, don't do it. So, and I love rice, so that's the thing. You would swear that I'm Asian, but I'm not. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try and cut back. So we'll see, and keep us in prayer for Escrow, you guys. It's such an exciting time. I'll try and check in more. You guys have a blessed week. Blessed rest of your day. I gotta call and make sure my daughter's doctor's appointment, who's home with me today, is still go, and then hopefully I'm gonna make my yoga class this morning. I totally am. I know I am. But I forgot I have her, and she's sick, so I can't put her in childcare. I'll do something. We'll figure out something. All right, you guys, be blessed. Bye.